track to Natalie.
They're getting in a car! They're getting in a tow truck!
We're gonna try to follow all this action here, folks.
What is happening right now?
We've got the Junction City Wrestling helicopter hanging in the air.
DJ is fighting around a parked car. Might be a rental, might be stolen. Bradford Montague is climbing on top of a car, banging on the windshield.
This is incredible, folks. This has gone beyond wrestling. He's wrestling a car. Oh my God!
Beyond wrestling, we're almost at homicide. And someone needs to stop this. This is crazy.
Oh no!
Oh my God! The masked man and DJ are stealing Freedom Wallace in the trunk of this vehicle as Bradford Montague is sliding off the hood of the car.
Bradford with the fence press on the hood of the truck. Oh no!
I have never seen anything like this in my life. The president is in the car. Bradford's in the tow truck. They're taking off out of the junction.
Get him!
They're out of the ale yard. They're going to get him.
Whoa.
What is happening?
I can't believe what's happening.
I've waited my whole life for this. We gotta get them! We gotta get them! Come on. That's my cousin we're talking about. Get him! Where are they going? Where are they going? Cousin! Cousin! Hey! Get back here! Follow them! Hey! Get it! They're mocking us. Come on, catch up! We gotta get freedom!
Talent gets away with it.
Cousin! I'm coming for you!
This is the very good. You're pulling side to side.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Go! They're getting away! They're getting away! Huh? Hey, this is the real deal, kid. You bet. They stole my cousin. Yeah. We'll get him. Hey, you heard the man. Hey, you heard the man. Get him! Take off! Buckle up. This is gonna be a bumpy ride. Follow that car! Where are these people taking him? Don't you know how to drive? Oh my God. Shacklands Brewing Company. 6 hours later, we're back where we started. Let's go. Let's go. Can't see anything out here. It's so dark. That's better. Let's roll.
think it's this way. Let's roll.
This is the only way in. Here. Right. Here. Yep. I got this. Let's roll. This way, come on. We gotta find him. Look, a projection.
Wrestlers, come on in. Hey, you want your boy, Freedom Wallace? Well, guess what? We took him from ransom. And if you want your boy, you're gonna have to come and get him. So all you have to do is meet me in operating room 3.
We gotta go free freedom!
Cousin! Freedom! Cousin! Freedom! Cousin! Where is he? There it is. Cousin! Cousin! This is it. This is it. Operating room 3. Cousin! I'm coming! I think I got it. I'm coming, cousin, I'm coming. Cousin? That's not freedom. It's a free dummy! Cousin! Where is he? Where is he?
I've come out here today before we get started to give you guys, as I usually do, a little bit of good news and a little bit of bad news. So the bad news is, over the past 30 days, Freedom Wallace has indeed been missing. The last time we saw him, he was loaded into a car trunk and driven off by unknown assailants, to be quite honest, led by DJ. And so a lot of suspicious happenings have been going on in the company for the past little while. But there's a little bit of a silver lining to that cloud. Please welcome, with some good news for a change, the president of Junction City Wrestling, the big Kahuna!
Hiya folks, this is Ed Kanerva here, welcoming you to Oktoberfest, hosted by Junction City Wrestling. And as we watch the big Kahuna make his way down to the ring, Jack, I am still distraught over the loss of Freedom, Bradford, and now the commish.
Ed, I really appreciate that warm welcome and reception you just gave to me. My name is Jack Masters. I am the master of all trades, and you're going to find out exactly why throughout this broadcast.
Mr. President, thank you. Thank you for coming.
Thank you very much, Mr. Bradley. How we all doing today in the Junction City? Lovely, lovely. Now, as Mr. Matt Bradley mentioned, we will figure out what it is that is going on with this whole freedom, these whole mercenaries. But in the meantime, I've got a big announcement for you dudes. Tonight, right here in the Junction City, we are going to start a tournament. A very special tournament to determine the very first...
Oh, what's that?
Finally, somebody cutting off this Kahuna.
Oh my goodness.
Here we go.
At least we know where 2 of these kidnapped individuals are.
Hey! Cut the music! Cut the music! Cut the music, dudes!
Someone should turn it up louder.
going on here?
Oh my gosh.
This is beyond bizarre.
Ghoulish at best.
What are you doing here, DJ? What is this?
Give me the mic. Listen, you see your boy, the cousin that tried to save Freedom Wallace? We have him and the manager tied up. Listen, these are our rules now. And if you want Freedom Wallace back, we demand control of Junction City Wrestling now.
You can't just walk in here and make your own rules.
Who's gonna stop him?
Tying people up with tape.
They look like they're in charge to me.
Sure do.
Good luck,
So you're
guys.
saying that you want us to just hand you the control of this show?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? We want freedom back. And you know what? Just like a lot of people have said in the past, if you want freedom, you're gonna have to fight for it.
That's right.
Guys, get out here!
Come on,
Come
Junction
on!
City Wrestlers. Oh, we've got the National TO, the Brawler, the Drunken Masters out here as well. Bolo Fung.
All right, you know what?
Finally returning Bradford.
If you guys
family.
insist on wanting control, well, you know what? We want freedom. We're gonna fight for freedom. Here tonight, in our main event, it's going to be a 4-on-4 elimination fight for freedom. It's gonna be the team of DJ, Nathan Smoke, Natalie Smoke, and the Kidnapper versus Tio, Bolo Fung, the British Brawler, and Bradford Montague. It's a fight for freedom. It's 4-on-4 elimination, and it's here, right here today.
Well, that's just bogus. They should just hand over this company to those
All right.
assailants.
Now, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, there is going to be a tournament right here today for the very first Junction City Classic Champion. It's going to be a tournament, and the very first match of the tournament is starting right now.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The main event later tonight, a 4-on-4 elimination fight for freedom. But what do you say we get the Classic Championship Tournament started right now? Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is part of the JCW Classic Championship Tournament, and it is scheduled for one fall.
All right, this is
Introducing
absolutely
first,
ridiculous.
from Whitby, Ontario, weighing in at 204 pounds, Dustin Quicksilver!
Watch Quicksilver make his way down to the ring. You have to think this is both a fight for the freedom of Junction City Wrestling and freedom himself. Where is he? He's still not here.
There are some big stakes up for grabs today, but it's all irrelevant. Those guys should have been handed over this company, and I should have handed
And
that
his
belt.
opponent,
Don't appreciate these strong arm tactics, no matter how big their arms are.
from the suburbs, weighing in at 140 pounds, MC Hardbody!
Before I get too distracted by tonight's main event, you have to think this is an incredible opportunity for these two athletes. You know, they have the opportunity to win the very first championship of Junction City Wrestling.
Well, I think Dustin Quicksilver's got a chance. I don't think young Hardbody there does. Let's just get back to the point here. We had assailants who came in here, strong arm, every one of them looking like a star, decided that they wanted to take over Junction City Wrestling. And you got that goon Kahuna telling them that they're not going to be able to do it. Now, I appreciate him signing my paycheck, but good God, those guys should be taking over this place.
You know, the Better Business Bureau might be out here because this sounds like a hostile takeover. Here we go, folks. First match of the day.
Ed, am I involved in this tournament to win that belt?
You know what, Jack, you're involved in so many things. You have your hands in so many pots, it's hard for me to keep up.
Absolutely ridiculous. You already have been handed that championship. We could be moving forward with this entire program.
Better talk to the Kahuna. Collar and elbow tie up here. Oh, great go behind by Hardbody.
I hope I never have to talk to Kahuna again.
reversal into a top wrist lock by Quicksilver. Hardbody trying to work his way out of this. Another reversal. Takes the back. Looking for that hammer lock.
Hardbody looking for this match for a long time. He's been looking to challenge Dustin Quicksilver, a top standout among the Ontario indie scene. But I think he may have bitten off just a little bit more than he can chew.
Well, certainly a size disadvantage here, but that's the kind of thing that you want to do when you want to compete for a championship. You've got to take all comers and all odds.
I think the bigger issue here is the skill disadvantage at Hardbody there, as Quicksilver is going to be able to out-wrestle him at every turn, as evident right there. And a quick snapmare. Quicksilver with a big-time kick to the spine.
My goodness. You know, one of the things that I've observed while watching Hardbody is just how much he gets the fans behind him. People love him. Quicksilver may be a little too cocky, a little too confident in his abilities.
You know what I've noticed from watching Quicksilver? How much he wins. That seems to be evident.
Currently in a bit of a predicament here. Hardbody grabs the arm, wrenching away.
Oh. What predicament is he in? He's being pinned down by 40 pounds.
Ref's got to watch that. It looks like a bit of a move to him.
Harbody's got to watch it. He's going to be leaving here with some broken bones. Quicksilver is not just looking to win this competition. He's looking to hurt this young man, and he's looking to win that title.
Definitely eliminating the competition if you don't have an arm to wrestle with. Hardbody making a comeback here with some kicks, but quickly shut down. Clubbing forearm. Quicksilver again going after that arm.
He's a tactician. He knows what he's doing in there.
Grinding away.
I'm okay.
Fujiwara armbar here. Quicksilver.
Quicksilver needs to crank that thing more. He needs to break that bone.
Transitioning here, but Hardbody. Grimace coming up to his feet. Oh! Oh, another right hand.
Big time rights to the face, not affecting Quicksilver nearly enough. I think Hardbody's hands are just too small.
Definitely worn down. Oh! Knocks him out to the ring, taking a quick breather here. Maybe not intentionally, but
I think we need to be looking at this long term here, Ed. Let me ask you a question. Who wants to be representing this company moving forward? The answer is Dustin Quicksilver. He's a champion in everything he does.
I think he definitely would like the payoff, that's for sure. You know, not the most fan favorite of the group, but definitely determined in his determined in his strike to hit that steel.
A broken hand could definitely be holding him back. That is a shame.
My goodness. That strike on that steel bar literally echoed across the ailerons here.
Could you imagine how awful it would be if Hardbody here were to win that championship? He brings the title back to the suburbs with him, and his mom's making him grilled cheese sandwiches. Unbelievable.
Nothing goes better with a cartoon than a championship wrestling belt.
A championship belt is not a cartoon, and young Hardbody shouldn't be in the battle for it. I am surprised with how well he is able to take on Dustin Quicksilver in this contest.
He's just so agile.
Big time takeover, my God!
Just incredible. No reserve is deep enough for this man's spirit.
Hardbody's been hitting the judo classes. Tried it too many times, though. Quicksilver able to
roll
get
up,
him.
pinning predicament, laying on the rope.
Beautiful technician! Quicksilver picks up the victory.
Here is
Now,
your
that is not what we
winner,
want to see in a champion.
Dustin Quicksilver!
That is exactly what I want to see in a champion. I want to see a man who's willing to do whatever it takes to get to that title. There is my pick to win this entire tournament and walk out of here with the belt. There is the man who has earned it.
Dastardly Dustin definitely got away with one here. Ref's back was turned. Hardbody feeling it on the way back to the locker room area.
Dastardly Dustin, how dare you say that? More like determined Dustin.
He definitely used everything in the ring that is his advantage, but
Very hard work. The man
not
deserves
becoming
a
of a champion.
At this time, allow me to introduce the team of Smiles, Karou, and Buck Gunderson, the Compound.
Oh, these creepy characters in the compound.
Here's some guys we do not get enough of. There he is, Buck Gunderson, leading the way for the Compound. Karou and Smiles in tow. Here's somebody who's going to be taking over Junction City Wrestling. See, this is the problem right here. You got guys in control like Big Kahuna, and these men are not portrayed and not put into the positions to be stars. Where if you have DJ and his revolution taking over this company, then these men would finally be getting the kind of treatment they deserve.
I'm not sure, Jack. These individuals, these athletes just reek of anarchy. They seem like they will be led by no one else.
Oh, they're willing to dominate. There's no doubt about that, and I think a little healthy competition is great. But with Kahuna in charge, you got the compound in the middle of the card. They should have been on the first thing. They should be the main event. These guys are phenomenal.
Let's see what Buck has to say for himself. Interesting mic check here.
Something is rotten in the junction. Or maybe something isn't rotten, something isn't right. It's a beautiful day and it smells great. And it's wrong. My hair isn't gelled. My beard is shaggy. And the compound isn't a compound. We're not a unit. Smiles. Smiles, you've been doing a good job. We've been a team. You've been winning with my help. Karou. Karou and Buck Gunderson. Wherever we go, in the short time that you've been in wrestling, that you've been associated with me and my sacrifices and everything that I've achieved, we've been champions. But here, in the junction, something's wrong. We're not winning. We're not achieving success. Something's wrong with you. Are you allergic to sunlight? Is it these people? Is it the smell or lack thereof in this neighborhood? To be frank, I'm sick of it. And I'm getting sick of you. And it might end here today.
Oh my.
You're getting pathetic. And I won't stand for it. I will not be associated with any such thing. I won't be associated, as much as I regret being associated with this people, with this community. I have a choice of who I surround myself with. Unlike anyone else here, we're friends. We're family. We love each other. And tonight, later on show number 2, get your stuff ready, tape yourself up, get yourself psyched. I'm going to be showing you some tough love. Because tonight, I've talked to the powers that be here at Junction City Wrestling, and it's going to be a handicap match. Karou versus Smiles and Buck Gunderson. So pull up your bootstraps and get serious.
Oh my.
Oh, you hate to see something like that. You hate to see Karou failing repeatedly.
Recently, Kurdistan voted for independence, and it looks like the Kurdish killer is getting out of this group.
No, they're fine. Karou's gonna learn his lesson. It's always very sad to see families struggle like this. It's very natural for families to have conflict. I just wish Karou would work harder. That's a real shame.
I never would have thought I'd see this, but the compound is fracturing right at its base with the strongman Karou, the monster.
Well, the weak link is always going to have a problem, and Karou is clearly the weak link. I can't say
look at him, though. My goodness. Hard to see any weakness there.
I can't say I disagree with Buck Gunderson's decision. Hopefully, Karou will learn. He clearly has a problem learning. Just work harder, Karou. It's fine. You'll get him next time. Just work harder.
No, don't bring him over here. Oh, my. Ooh.
Yeah, he definitely needs to work harder. Jeez.